Interview. Again, interview. Yeah. They're about to start.
One time for your mind. YOK 7, leading you to heaven. Paradise. Let's go, make an analyze. Give me in your area. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Why you can't tell me you're sober? Someone never roller coaster soda. And we get soda, and we put up. I got me baby by the name of we got me like a baby for one and we feel happy. Yeah, so behind them, make them call like boots. I see when I'm with boots, my bullets are on the boots. We like your pro, like yes, my world, not to go. Now got a money, more pro, some titty, some loco. Wakata, 20% TV, two butter. We got a part of the nation like a rata. Fast matter, so long with a master, no scatter. No chaka chaka, the Ariata, a big. No set itself to a boy. Somebody here with me, and I'm next select for me. Not that. So now the mouth and the tree like stop. We rhymes make them stop and send them back and up. Echo, echo, echo. Now let's go, let's go, let's go. Echo, echo, echo. Now let's go, let's go, let's go. Why you can't tell this is a master? We're the butter, so the daughter. Don't make you think you ask for you plenty. We brought my daughter, go butter. Well, like you look like an importer. Go someone want baby like bomb with a promoter. I know that, as I know with her hand, I know that. Woman on to my family, so you know who chase me long, style I go wrong, cover me go come, Bella say my boss go wrong, Nina Bella, subject na slack, that's my Bella, everything that smell down the street like Pasabella, go and tell them what the truth to you too, so man I go down, and then let for where for you too, of gas, I jump on gas with me cause last, and me time like me toss, and please don't ever toss, if I don't know, see them got some off by solo, and the guy don't go, hang on like guy don't know, now let's go, let's go, let's go. Echo, echo, echo. Now let's go, let's go, let's go. Why you can't tell this one longer? Kilimanjaro, Cabo Freedom, we are coming to like we're going one time for your mind. YOK 7, leading you to heaven. Paradise. Nice. Give me in your area. Let's go.
Yeah, family, welcome, share the video, please. Share the video, please. Welcome. Able, now let's go. This is a master, we're the butter, so the butter. Don't make you think you ask for the see the government Yeah, family, welcome to this program. Welcome to this program, please. Welcome to this program, family. Welcome to this program, please. When I share the video, please. When I share the video, and it's also on a day, please. When I share the video, welcome to this program. I would like for welcome Harold Bond Dada Williams. Welcome, Bond Dada. Please share the video. Memuna Johnson and Brima Kande. When I all share the video, and welcome to this program. I get with me now my co-host Manzu Papa and the legendary himself, we now YOK 7. Yes, when I welcome to this program, please. When I share the video, please. When I welcome to this program. DJ Moves, Manguna, please share the video. Welcome to this program.
Yo, respect, Bond Dada.
Yes, we don't say when I see on this platform, but anyway, this is what it is. We're only about today full time. So please, when I share the video, I get with me the legendary himself, too legendary anyway. Co-host Manzu Papa and the man himself, YOK 7. So please, any social on a day, please, when I share the video and also when I welcome to this program. Now, welcome to this program, family. Bond Dada, welcome. And also, now share the video to all the different groups they want to do. Welcome, Usman Ba. Welcome, Usman Ba. Please share the video, Usman Ba. Welcome, DJ Mobanks. Share the video. And to myself, know this is the one and only program where the entertainer. This is all about entertainment. So please, when I share the video and also now welcome to this program. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ibrahim Kamara, welcome to this program. Share the video. Ibrahim Kamara, please share the video. Ella Sabah, please welcome to this program and share the video. Fire Dancer. Well, family, welcome to this program. We know CS. Una miss we bad. We safe miss una. They get so many messages them. What's wrong? What's happy? Una every week. You don't know every week. Yes, of course we did. But then to say myself no. We have to take care with the life we will get now. We self get life or live. We have to focus on life. We self get family them. Would work, would go some of would go school back with the land. So when I have for patience, we know say yes, we love this program and we self-love now. But if we're not there online for maybe for 2-3 weeks, Mazu, where's Mazuna school boy now? See Mazu need the last. Mazu always it get book and pen. All as school boy. So when our patience we because not all time work for the dinner, but anytime we there, we know see we get the real vibes. We na the real vibes to the guna. So I encourage you now for make when I share the video, when I call our friends them, when I share the videos to our groups they will when I share to our friends them, we get real talk, we can talk when it comes to entertainment and small politics. So we encourage you now for make when I share the video and also una welcome to this una faith with the best entertainment program ever we don't get na social media. We know say it takes time back for me to come on board gradually. But anyway, una self don't recommend this program. So we don't say anything we can say for this program. When I go like for come and join this program and listen to what for say. Welcome to this program, YOK, the legendary and the co-host Manzu Papa. Manzu.
Family on a do, na kusha on a cabo. Hope so na get a very beautiful weekend. And as we don't for continue work back tomorrow, we hope say we go finish and go back to work. As we kind of show, no say it's not more it's about salon entertainment. We put small politics, we laugh, So they expect now the watch we forgive brilliant comments, say something will make sense, at least we will move from one step to another. I go tap here first.
Welcome, YOK 7, the legendary. Welcome to this program, YOK. Yeah, I think you go on mute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Egerton Shaba, and thank you, Manzu. I tell you, plenty thank you for come with me once again at this program. When I don't try, when I don't play on a part for see how far when I push the salon entertainment now in our own way. For me, I really appreciate them because growing up, we don't see where I know now. I grew up with Tuna, so for now we all left for country, we kind of the diaspora and when I still get the dream for do this kind of thing, we all say, okay, let's get up and do this thing. So we know saying something, we're not easy for left your time, left everything, your money, you run after everything, you still get a passion for do this thing. I tell you, I plenty thank you anyways, I will stop here for now.
You use one word just not say we grew up with we on this music business. Why you still into this music business for a long time now?
Yeah, as I say, a passion, where I get, and something within inside me naturally, and we all just then at the world for a small time, and so talent who you get inside you, share them to the world, let them know, say yes, indeed, you are capable of doing this thing. I think with the kind of talent I get, with God Almighty and guidance, it keep me up to this time for make people and still they hear me. As we all know, we will start this thing. Now we can't see the time they will start, but command on left. If we still there on people and still they hear we, now the grace of God. So for telling plenty, thank you for that. It's not who we on Sabi, So now
Who's
then
like all, yeah, who's like all this started? Because I remember I know say you come from the East Coast, you always represent the East Coast. But whose side is YOK 7 started?
Well, I go say this thing. It started directly from my own elder brothers, them KOK and Sulaiman, and even Manzu them, are very young. They come up, they inspire me a lot, But them be the inside the dance, showbiz and dance. So from there, here comes other people, them, I begin grow up, I begin to hear other people, other musicians, they are for internationals, other artists, then steady bongo, then the cabas, you know. Like a young, I think I be there around class 4. We steady bongo do an album with them called Law Operation. Law Operation, it feature, it feature me and elder brother, the KOK.
Okay.
I plan listen to all kind of music. For the first I read Salon Post in the rap, for that album. They be there class 4. I read the rap. I see what that is, but steady bongo na him they tell me, say, now you brother and they sing so. I say, really? Wow. Therefore, I be so like that. And I grew up then kind of way and they good and showbiz them, So now then they put me inside more the love of music, the way they do things, where they dance to people and songs them. I see them, they rap people and songs and then they mime one-on-one, So then they can make I get the love for music, the passion, I go on for that, So now there everything started. So from there now I begin, I just patient now. I say, okay, say I don't sit me O level, I go Guinea during the war, we run away, go Guinea, go continue the right, and come back. Where I come back, I meet, 2, 3 man and then the rap now the country, something don't change. I can't meet, I got in Shaba, now you are the first man. Now you know the first man who puts me on stage, Steph. I tell you, say I get this talent.
Well, it's an honor for me for put you on stage at that time.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah. Because you just believe in me, like I tell you, say I get this talent. You say you sure, I say yes. You say okay, you go rehearse for me. I'll play beats for you. I say sure. I say go ahead, anything. You send me one dub, play the beats, I flow inside it. Say yeah. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, I'm not cut
Yeah.
you. Guess what? Then the way it got in Shaba. I can remember who said with the girl song, the meet got in Shaba. We all been in that same age group. But got in Shaba, we see a differently because like it may take a different tone pan the thing. What would they sing? So when they sing no, man, they put it on a stage. And I say it be small, it dry like bats. You know what I'm saying? You be lengy. I know you remember anything.
I don't remember.
You know, so like I mean so
it be small and you get a passion, you help a
yes,
lot
it
of
be
people.
really small for take the whole way, but they take them.
And they sabi how they you king.
A bold step.
Now through you, if you Shaba not say this, they're not going to respect her.
I know.
Yeah, I remember those days. So now there everything started, say the originality come inside now, we begin record, started with Saisa, Saisa play great role. Now the man that one the women begin record and put me behind mic in, inside the studio, tell me say, oh now so then they do. You they lay this first one, you lay other one there, you lay this, lay that. Now they are go learn all my crafts now, how for master lyrics, how for lay vocals, for see how then they make beats. In fact, I remember Johnny Wisdom now the first man we future me inside song. Then the first man we make a CEO, then the play beats now Island Records. Then after that now I join Saisa, Now there I go master everything now. So himself play a great role, Planet Sound, big up Saisa, From there now with Saisa. I dey with Saisa and I dey Jimmy B Cam. But me, then telling there, I don't know say safe. Say Jimmy get linked with some certain artists, then you know, I did in a studio to Saisa, they recording non-stop. They say, hey, Jimmy don't come, rumor begin spread around, rumor, you know, Jimmy don't come, he count studio, he count this, he count that. And then they would all release with first album, Planet Sound Production, volume 1, of which I be get a song inside it. You know, we form Noble Squad, and I be get 2 songs inside the album, they will launch them. You know, after that, me, A-Class, you know, Figure B, now we form Noble Squad. And now we get song inside our album day. So when Jimmy be come now, the rumor can spread now the studio. Say Jimmy don't come, you know, he need artists them for push the industry, for push Salongo before, da da da. So everybody get for jump. Now Saisa, now ain't get for left. Now the last man will tell me, sir, because me still be they go to Saisa, they go for go record, they go. Then Saisa say, YOK, he say, I'm not going to tell you lie. He say, everybody don't go right now to Jimmy B. You know, he say, me and me, I don't begin play it right now. He say, so Yusuf, he say, fair way, let you go inside it. But you know now, Shaba, in any society, any side where you grab up, it acts for let you get that direct connect with the big one them, especially Salone, you know, for let you get a road day first. How you go see that man? How you go talk with him? How you go see the other? And then telling the man and young, you know, I be just don't sit me level. I think I'll be there around the age of 14, 15, so you know, just after that, and this thing happened. So I just tell Saisa, I say, well, no problem. If we're not able to get the way, I say, but me, I don't get the connection, you know, with that man. So I don't know how for meet and self. I don't get the way. So now to Saisa, no more, I be continue for go. You can then tell and they figure be pass and travel, you know. They come America, yeah, then I be did on day with A-Class pass and lost by me first. I don't know in whereabouts. so, so now the journey left me one, you know. So I get for the then I host, I go work out to Saisa at times, I meet the studio lock, me and him, I just natural talk, you know, this, that. So one day I then I host, I see AB for you, Jimmy B, and then kind of host to me with Flickr, then with somebody else. So then kind of host to me. Ah, the area flop, you know now, Jimmy Denton, and they named it all over. You know, and I do Jika. You know, an album, they spark now the Konski.
Yeah.
So for that guy just can't break na my area, you know. Ah, the area flop, everybody. Hey, Jimmy. Kind of ask us kusa they and kind of host to me. Luckily, they meet me whole family, you know, they meet me. My grandpa during that time and they be there alive, you know, late PC by farmer. I be paramount chief na Cambia. And I be my grandpa. Yeah, so they be there alive. Luckily, because the pa be there na tongue that same day. So when Jimmy come. So when come, and say then come to me. Ah, you know, the pa welcome and put sit down. And then begin this talk. Me heart cuts, bro, because and they, you know, all that ten and they why they go and perform. So now under small group. The 10 they all why they go and record now under balance. So it not be too easy for let it just can't appear so directly to your family for let them all know say now this you they do. You understand, eh? So it be so tough for me that day they are scared, man. I take a room, I just they come out, they can't peep. Wait till they gone. I go for say and say, okay, I get one my uncle Mustafa, I get for say, okay, you see, Yusuf come, let you can sit down, let you listen, and people here can feel you. So I get for there around, put the talk, put the case across, say, and tell a good thing about me, you know, me not talent, and I like do this kind of thing, this, you know, so a while the part of say, but luckily we don't meet up me people and now. So he say, let's sit down, let's talk with them directly. So he talk with them, you know, that self say, well, not a bad thing, you know. This man, they all go up. Once you know, go do extra, not to bad see you did call him for go do, for go turn bad boy around, And say, well, not a bad thing. Once again, schedule of in school and all that in them, no problem. Let's see how this they go. So now, so I take go now paradise.
But once I ask you quick, where Jimmy become drive come with you, like it was unexpected way you was not expecting Jimmy B for come.
Yeah.
You do appreciate up to now, you do appreciate for that, for the matter of fact when Jimmy B drive go between you know so.
Oh yes, I appreciate that.
Thank you. Why make I ask this question? Because myself do appreciate Jimmy. Why make I appreciate Jimmy? Although me and Jimmy would all work now as alone in concerts when we do where go then African South African artists them. I was the DJ, at the show and all the stuff what they call, at Travel Go Gambia. I was in the club one with the playing at the biggest nightclub in Gambia. So I play at this club. Now somebody come meet me, say a big artist from South Africa, Sierra Leone, and look for you. I was like, what is this guy? So, but my mind go to Jimmy. So I don't see Jimmy just boss inside the club. He gripped me. So party after where the club done, I'm gonna do. Now Jimmy called me and say, Shaba, he say I can't take kilo go. Like who's that for go? Say I'll go salon, I'll go to the studio. So let's go work. But I do appreciate her for that because I'm not gonna say I turn her down, but instead by that time you understand the situation. I just go Gambia, quick, quite rapidly. I don't be go at the biggest nightclub, I don't gonna read you quick, you understand the way. I think I the clip now for gradually, I said, okay, Jimmy, I say, I wish you all the best. I said, but I'm not able for left Gambia now for go work, for go open the studio. But I do appreciate for the matter of fact, when Jimmy go meet me and the club where they work, after we all done, he told me and said, Shaba, we have to go, let's go to Sierra Leone. I'll go open the studio, can go work. So myself will do appreciate. Now one of the time we Sierra Leoneans then, we always they neglect the one way don't pave the way for we. You understand? Eh?
Yeah.
You don't pave the way for a lot of artists, them. Manzu don't pave the way for a lot of artists, them, as well as me. But you get some we go graceful. I'm proud of you, where boldly say, Shaba, the first man put me on stage. I get all the big artists, them. Where they know on social media every day. Where that show I do, so the first show that they will ever. They go all microphone facing crowd. But if they go very difficult for me, they can social media, like I talk to now Shaba and show the first show I go perform. I like Manzu.
No, right.
They won't do it. But they're on social media every day, like the biggest artists right now, but they fail for your life, say,
Shaba was there.
I'm making them the strength, like, like support. Yo, I believe in you.
On a day we play great role. How they call, you saw that.
Uzo X,
Yes. Uzo X.
Yes.
On a play great role, on a man and life them. But
Other
people don't come. Okay. As you say, why you appreciate Jimmy, me self, and the appreciation than they were I get for him because nowadays, me and Manzu no go sit down or I they say example, other artists them right now, the Pico don't they, they're not go sit down, other people and just can't say, yes, but that one day, a good old that day, a good, you want an your team. So I'm waiting and they do nowadays, and they sit down and say, go call her for me back. No, Jimmy, not sit down, say when I go call her.
Right.
We really marky them, now then tell Jimmy about me. You understand? What's he do? A grab, a drive, it can go 2-3 artists that entourage. He go meet me. Young Bobo, we know one day record, you understand him? Where people right. Don't know it's in a salon all side. You understand? Mm-hmm. So that one day for big up and for that. You know what I mean? Eh? Not to everybody they do them kind of thing and they. Not to
yes, that bring you in Manzu. Manzu, I don't see you offer something.
Well, it's wonderful. All in studio with the talk. What kind of stylist here, like something where we always dream of.
Yeah.
Why you can dream of music? It happened for a dream of music. it happened for me. You Sef Shaba, you dream of music, it happened for you. And people and they we not the pioneer. We not them from them. We look say no to me say for be this there. I get this dream here. And one of them people and then Jimmy B, of course. You see, in him go always call pan things and things and things and pan music business. So like we all appreciate what you do for the country, what you do for we some of the artists them. We appreciate them.
Right.
Yeah. True for me on side, like for YOK, you get people and bear you back, you know, what they push you, what they say, man, you they do them, you know, you must do them. Oh, this you get talent. Of course, the Shaba, of course, Huzo Rex, you know, of course, DJ Principal, you know, David Vandy.
Right, yeah.
Them around them all the time, and they tell me, say, man, you so talented, boy, you not stop, oh. You know, all the time around them 4 people here where I call, you know, they inspire me so much. They make I know, you know, I'm not able to get that breakdown. They say, okay, wait, anytime I step up, then they tell me, say, man, you're good. Come on, keep doing it. Yes. Until the time where I drop able Jimmy B, you know, the way I see them faces, they smile anytime I meet them. And say, boy, I be they tell you, the song they all over. Sierra Leone begins sabi me, you know, from a very young age. They don't know me all side. Now for that make one thing, I'm glad for Manzu, you know, where you push Calibag, you know, look Calibag. Their ages then they, you know, where then they so. Now so I be very young, where I spark all over the country, where then sabi me. You know, talent not out for no. Now for that, when I meet with Manzo, I tell her, I say that bobo, I say watch, I get for go far. You know what I mean? Because now so myself come out. Very young, I get me first hits now the country. Why I say hit? The one old country picking self they sing and word for word. And not just grab, begin sing, people are not sabi something that your own family no more know the song, or the area no more now they know the song. No, now the one old country know the song. You know what I mean? So now blessing from God. It directs me, you know, through on our own blessing there, on our own support, on our words them, on they put na me say, no stop, boy, you go do am this, that. Say the connection come with Jimmy B. So now blessing from certain people them.
Look, how then
appreciate.
How then telling they me look like? Sagalo music is 99%. We're gonna any entertainment center on radio, you know, then telling they one of the artists and not go big DJ for playing our music.
No.
We're not go pay DJ for playing our music.
No.
Salon music is everywhere. Everywhere salon music they play. How then telling they me look like to you?
Oh, those days I wish.
And also, you need get respect. I don't say you still get respect, but the respect the way where any side where you cannot go to car, you know, you see, people are like a paparazzi. Everybody they come for coming to you 7.
Oh,
all man.
So yes, because then telling the division not be the it's not the country. You say go like to the fans them, you know, the fans they not be divided. It's so then telling they are wish now then days then they now they we day into now, you know, then we colleague the way they do music right now. Let them see. You understand? Because Mansour and they all meet up then days then they.
You love me there.
Drop a song where DJ now then they come, now you host for can take song. DJ they ask you for 1 cent. You music, it is all over the radio station, clubs, streets, people and houses them. They don't know waiting at piracy. Now buy people and they go buy cassette and CD. Oh my God, I wish. And then days then they will be.
Okay, then there's and they now. Then there's and they now. Trust me. You want me cause so beaucoup pass I beaucoup so.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I remember. That's when I the fly go salon. That's when I go salon. I go Gambia. I go salon. I remember there was a time where I reached out my host. He must drop me. You know, with junction now, people are beginning to have plan. Like I got the Shabba don't come. After a couple of hours, Manzu and would that them. I tell me 190 days.
Yeah.
Manzu and pack. That pack of Manzu and pack the one whole area, all the junction, all manner full up. Like celebrity and around. But we don't see them again.
Well, now they tell you, see, then there's and then now. Imagine how some of the artists that would now out in the behave. And now then getting kind of buzzed than they now. They call them for being fit here, out them for being rude, out them for being feel to say nobody like them. And they look at themselves like God. Right. You know, saying, imagine and we see now just the small TUA supporters, they support them, or the small because of their talent, because some of them get talent really. Then they support them. You see out in the car, you see how someone they talk, how someone they behave, someone very proud. Then they, you know, say YOK proud, neither Manzu proud, neither got in Shaba, and neither them people got it open, they know them proud. We not been get that proud would they find with the friend we serve, would they talk to we serve, you know, that's in been deep on we. If you imagine anything and they now, hey, no problem. Man, I talk to him companies, and I mean the top.
Oh, yes. You understand, and they Manzu then they, you know, Manzu, like me, as I pull out song, of course, I go at the top, you understand? I defend me colleague them. I defend Manzu then, you know, I defend Succulents, I defend Seabolt, you know, Cayman them, and I saw themselves, then they come na me house. We all are like, you know, like brothers them, you know, and the girl picking and two like brother and sisters. In fact, everybody in Mama know each other. This, you know, Manzu and Mama know me. Me Mama know Manzu. Me Mama know Kema. Now, so where they all come or we all go. If you say today now to Manzu, today now to Seabolt, you know, the family now like family thing.
Somebody I guess somebody send a comment say the world advanced, blah blah. Forget about those days. We never forget about those days. You know, we're going to bring the past to present because some of the artists they are way there on social media.
At the past, now they make you go before.
You understand? They don't know what thing we don't pass through. What thing like the love we will be gets. You understand? They love then they not digging. How we for bring the love then they come back. Now with industry, not so but that. You how you able for transform from then this then they. So now when you do fire dancer without
Teni Makanaki. Well, as I tell you, the talent is there naturally. So you get to follow the trend at the same time. You know, music, you know, they left one way. As we all know, we grew up, you know, we grew up listening to all kind of music in our country. Salon are the place we open to any kind of music, you know. At times, na reggae music they play na salon. It just they spark from nowhere. We need no side come on. At times, na Zaire music, it come is spark. You know, we don't know side come on. You know, so there comes a time now when a salon music inside salon. During that time, and the salon music inside salon. No music no able conquer we inside salon. Mm-hmm. You know, it be so fine. So from that time and the music gender, it change. I see where they change. And me, I follow up with that trend there. You know, but funnily, it can happen say, me a hip hop rapper. At times, time then can do. I swear to God, bro, we Manzu then, we then take over that country. Manzu na sing then they sing. Then me a rapper. But the music then they all over. Bro, how's that day? Are they bet? I say, how I go do now? You know, because then my then kind song, then the people they like sing this, that. I can't confuse. You understand? So there comes the time, okay, we get R&B rap. You get people the way they sing, then you go just rap. Then rap, time will change, you know, and the Konski beats there. If I tell you, now we are the first people, we start that trendy, the African beats. Make African beats, make person sing inside it, then we rap.
Yeah.
You understand? Well, then he says so Afro. It started in a salon it starts. Before it spread all over the west coast of Africa, go now all over Africa. Now we start that journey. They then turn and they wouldn't thing and they start. You know, they all over, bruh. All man they play young kind music. Now we start then trend and then a salon.
Where I could get this point, I want to talk something. I need to take shots at anyone, but people always remember them saying the people always know them. We don't say Manzu they talk the two, and whatever they talk about, not to shot at the take. Now make not know how things them they happen. Why you can talk something where you say Manzu then take over? Who can music will play? I mean, they call music being biscuit. No, so
yes,
yeah. Like the hip hop has not been know exactly how for cut across. You know, some cut across.
Yeah.
One hip hop are able for cut across when I Cardinero. Cardinero now the first person will be your post being basically the Black Leo. Now the first big album. Now so being basically and the single like being basically artists them. The end the buzz of the basically begin go down. You know what I'm saying? Cardinero in rap business begin cow up. You know what I'm saying? I should make no more album. I been basketball, not left week. I been basketball music and they sing. Then kind of say they understand.
African beats, like Africa, we get genre them like different. Each and every country gets your own. If I tell you, then tell and the salon, now the kind beats and then one and the where they spark, then now we create that one day. You understand it? Where that kind beats, you know, they find no partner of the world. Because you go Zaire, then get a then kind. South Africa, you remember, then Chakabundu time, then get a song. As he play, they know say this na South Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
As Zaire music play, they know say this na Zaire. Na so salon music then tell them. As he play, they know say this na salon music. You know, but then tell them they then forget say African music, it they in different vibe. You know, right now, look waiting and say Afro pop. You know, Afro beats. You go call and bring basket. Afro beats not to hip hop, not to real hip hop.
And so the Afro beats are they give award for Afro beats now. The Afro pop. I mean Afro pop.
Yeah, Afro pop. Then they give awards them for now.
The other artists then maybe they condemn say are the singing basket.
Yes,
now the basket are the hip hop
now. It then at the genre then now where they sell you music, right? Digitally. Then they ask you, whose kind of music you they do? You know, hip hop, Afro pop. What? For like Afro pop they side
yeah.
Afro beats you for no now. You know, eh? So you want call and bring basket back? Because not to hip hop that one day. Anyways, you know, always what they say. We all on try, you know, for push this industry go before. So far, so good. I come United States. I still not stop. I think at this salon, I record like 7 albums then, you know, na salon, where I drop. After that, my whole life, you know, the featurings and then they don't over. So, you know, the single songs that were do one of the parts of the album, then they over 100 songs, you know. So I come now, I can continue back Shaba. In fact, my album will be don't record na salon. Now I can launch a face to face. You know, now all come and I support me, Manzu them, everybody. You know, now Maryland self I do that my first launching day. No, now Maryland I'm my second launching. My first launching I start in Ireland I be doing New York. Then soon after that I do the other one at Ohio. You know, then I continue for record now. Continue for record. Waiting at my target, not to album. I just be the pull songs, then they pull songs, then they pull songs, then they hope say, then go able reach, hope say, then go able play in a salon. But how you they pull? Now so then they kill your spirit. How you they pull? You know able reach some certain people them. You know, you just kind of this country, you don't know the know-how. You don't get the money, the capital, you know, for reach everybody. The DJs and then we country pass, you get 2-3 DJs that we get the love of salon where they follow trend, who know say, oh, this guy is still good, he's still the do. And then be the support we no more now they play music, they want to tell music, they know they all side, you know. Then they don't make a lose up. I continue because I be done there. I grab up that kind of way they with Manzu them way it be say today not so we they shine. You understand? Now so we grab up. What come up first, newly paradise? Now me, You know, now me song able. Remember, inside the same album, after me song, Salome Land. Now they can spark it hot able inside the same album. You understand? So from there now, you get Manzu, you get K-Man, you get Sisters with Attitude, right?
That is Saj.
That is Saj Camp.
Yeah.
You know, K-Man and they all can spark. Usa you day. I not travel at day. Bruh, at day we all record songs we they record, but we song they pull it. You understand? We get our way to they say, this not so with time. You they see that the Saj don't record it is spark. It is still go fend me and me smith per record. You know, tell record that people like, oh, because then they top and cack.
Yeah.
You understand? And me back they give full support. They say today, you know, Manzu they say, yo, couldn't already you come. I did go there time. Now in time, now then they me be believing. You understand, eh? So then they keep me spirits going. I'm like, anytime I not spark, not mean say I not sabi. Not mean say because Manzu not spark right now, mean say not sabi. Not mean say because K-Man, you know the area, you feel say not sabi. You understand, eh? No. In no way to believe in it. They're all they per record. They know say that time they can wait and they pull that song, they collabo them. You understand, eh? That song they go shake the consky. Then just believe in that. Now so. And now so myself day. And that kind of journey they I grew up with. So I tell God thank you. I come now, I can meet, you know, they on their recording, they drop songs, then they drop. I did do me video self with Jada Visual. Now this contract come, you know, then tell me, say, oh, they say, you go and do song with Tenny, with my management. Now I say, sure. I say, you sabi Tenny? Now I say, yes. I say, of course, Nigerian artists, me and how they listen to wide, you know, music, they listen, all kind of music, Shaba. All kind of music me they listen to.
But I say for happen, I say for happen. If you mean a DJ self, I play all kind of music, I mean,
music, Ivorian music today. I say, me na laugh then ki laugh me na yourself. If I boss for Zimbabwe, if I say today na Guinea Bissau, you know, I just want to know. At times we salon people and then they grumble too much more than salon artists them. How about them other countries? You don't ever listen to Guinea Bissau song. You don't ever listen to Congolese song. You don't ever listen to Burkina Faso them songs. You don't know how the artists them they, how far them they. You don't ever hear about them. Why? Now you young country artists them always una the cry down. Una go listen other people them. Let una really know say una salon artists them talented. Then get talent, bang, bang. They're able to challenge anybody. Now the whole world, they're able to sing with anybody. You know, then doubts that they, now we fans them for go the pull come on. Any salon artist where you see blow up that country, there are chances, say, able to sing with any artist in the whole world. So when a chance they come for me, I'm like, sure, I'll go take them. You know, I'm like, okay, because I come on salon. I don't do a couple of features. I remember my first album, my second album with YOK, you know, my elder brother. We feature Resi. Resi, then telling I'll be the biggest female artist in Tanzania. Like how Diamond is packed so right now. I will be featured so per RF code album. You understand it? So, but then telling they all come. I don't do a song, I feature another Guinean artist, you know. But then they all don't come, they don't pass. Then people then too eager now, you know, like as that guy we comment just know they say forget about this, forget about that. No, it's history. We get for talk about time and push go before. If you not learn history, who say you come or you not gonna know who say you go.
Well, quick one. I see
somebody comment say the past is the mother of the present and the future.
Thank you.
Now that's Pastor Bondada.
Yeah.
Now I just OG Pox just joined me. And OG Pox confessed a couple of weeks ago me do a business. Let me show what me do now. I will fix yourself.
Yeah.
The first day I put up stage and the last thing I did, you know, stage again because when I yeah, the group the galas. Come on, the first thing I did, people are saying,
Fox, you think about the deal. You Fox.
I remember Pox and
anyway.
yeah, respect OG Pox and Abu Yoyo, Abu Fula.
I know.
Yeah, anytime they see me, they say this bobo, I go wild pa we pa shaba business. You make cool left. So from there, I take the chance, Shaba, you know, I say, okay. I say I go look for do anything now. And then they picking 10 day Atlanta, they do tour. You know, me a video and say, well, when if you wait then go fly and come, doya, let can take like 3 days. One day now the day we come, the second day on for record, and the third day on for do video there, they go after that. I say, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
YOK.
Yeah, bruh. You know, if you know, grow up with them kind of thing and they, Manzu, you know, we grow up inside studio. They play beats for we now, we write
pen. Listen, always be Mandu with pen. Yeah. So we're working here in pen and paper. Well, okay. Yeah, we found out it's on you know, in pen and paper, and then two the been party.
So why okay? Yeah. You understand that quick one, I know say yes, Tenicam, you know, do this song, you know. But the question is, you may get any intention for do any song with any Nigerian artist?
Bruh, I need to tell you lie. Because me people and now the country, as I tell you, wait time they go, things and they change. All waiting and be there up to now. YOK, you know, ever feature international artists. You know, ever feature. So me on targets now any kind of artist. Not even Nigeria. If I get Nigerian, I get American, I get Jamaican, I get any kind Senegalese already. Now
because why Salinas they complain say we artists them, yeah, they go out for future Nigerian artists, which of course now on our right we need for explore talents. But why would people them then they come after we say una they go after Nigerian that's what Ghanaian artists them una they go future them? You think that's the right thing to say?
No, they need to say the right thing because music not trend. Music is now something where it fine like where then they come out salon go Nigeria, let them explore, go Nigeria, go Senegal, go other places then Guinea, you know, America, Jamaica, because now so themselves can do. I not caught on award this guy Diamond. Right. I don't say where they sing, but we ready for big. Wait till you do. And Nigeria I go. Now I go feature Davido. You understand? So Davido, I make now a big na Nigeria and I can big now in the world. You see, not so salon artists and they do more. The whole world now so music business day. Day. Now music business. Anybody where on big, now they give you the platform for let yourself big. Now the trend that one day. So anybody can do them. So the salon artists are not discouraged where people and they talk about anything and in a way they don't know the know-how of business because music is business. They don't know the music business.
The music business.
Yeah. Then they look into capitalism like this. Now we own country. Now for we no more this, that. You understand it? But music now universal something you get for connect. And then say connect with the stars for make you back be one of them. You understand? You need to. Whilst now music business you did do. You did do movie business, so you need for connect. Come with international people that they don't know already for make your own business back go sell.
Shaba, why okay? We'll hit this part. I don't know if we can try for make we begin talk about the present things and now. Within the phone. Okay. I just want eat one point where why you can talk about this now, get for connect. I know I miss some from my one cow talk, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Then there's the CEO of Wichman Records, Abdul Django. Make a collab with them with the talk. With the advice collab. Say now is the time who the artists go for connect to yourself. How for connect to yourself? You understand? So the CEO being for talk say the only way I will connect to us and for begin organize conferences them. So we say organize and all the artists that will meet up, we talk. We know exactly what things for do, what not for do. You will not even get chance for me to try, okay. You meet with them. You don't even get chance for me to with the ambassador. You meet with them. You talk with them, take pictures. We see how we will talk after the we don't get the major things and for talk. We can exchange phone numbers, exchange other accounts them, social media platform accounts them. Then we begin use story safe. We begin because then they do an then they do them something like now you call them boot camp in the IT world and call them boot camp, then they meet up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they get in conferences and do then the way people and they meet up, then discuss things and things and things. And I'm able to say now for begin the do thing and then now. If the ambassador they listen a very big thing this way, I'll make a listen to and other artists they know see how we go begin come together. Network with ourselves. No, they are networking with ourselves. We lack that and we need that so much.
Thank you, Manzu. Networking is something very important, you know, as you say. But now one thing, until we didn't have at the bigger side, you know, the entertainment world. I know say America, they know able come together for that. You understand? But the only thing, they get that good connection. They not get negative vibe. You understand? Mm-hmm. So like that nail the way you hit about the connection side is very important. You understand it? No negative vibes. Let's see how far we go able fets and push for we country go before. Nigeria do am. Nigeria do am. Manzuna Salon will be there where Salon music don't take over Salon. Not today we are here Nigeria. Then come out now, do then strike all the artists, them, this, that, everybody strike for them music, for their movie. They strike for that now, then country, then fight for that. It's enough, ma. Why we not for do that? Why? Why we not for do that? You know, we need that connection there as you talk, you know, because Bokutsine and lack now we country right now, as you say for change topic, you know. So far so good. I could stop here, Shaba. You know, me bra just link the enjoy the.
Well,
yeah,
you know, for take Sagalo music, other places there, it's so very, very easy. Very, very easy. Mickey always tell artists and say, you know, make we not focus on the DJs there. I'm not ever yegi Jamaican artist go but me say Jamaican DJ they play music. I'm not ever yegi that. Even in Nigeria itself, recently I started to work with Nigerians then. I don't think so I'll ever yegi they complain say DJs or they play the music. Titi old me. On my own, it's still playing any parts every day. What play Ebo just now remind me of YOK those days and day. Fire dancer, people are dancer. So we get for focus on how for push the entertainment go before. You know, make artists and stop for the blame, point fingers on DJs. DJ they play me music, DJ they play me music. Let me take this thing as a business now. How for put Salon music international, because we don't go international first. We drop. We don't go. We come back.
Yeah, we don't go. We don't go.
We don't go.
Many times, yeah.
We don't go. Mm-hmm. We come back. Now, how now? For go back with full force now. Now it's pointing fingers. DJ. Make the Salon artists them forget about DJ. But go sing and make yourself your connection. That DJ not take international. Not for the facts for UK. That DJ and the court nobody play. And me that DJ, if I'm gonna party, what thing this person wants for me a play, a man who says the trend, I got for play for me people enjoy. You go play different Salon music and union ones them, but People are not used to them or they're not sabi them. You the DJ have responsibility for play them, for make them used to them. But at the same time, the people of Mali can miss you. I played my mama a couple of weeks ago, house party. Me the place of medical meetings I want infinity. Me remember who's the infinity? Is it a song so Nigerian song named Infinity? I'm confused. Do man is Shabba but play Infinity. Now Infinity 1 year less now. So I go for go na YouTube. I go say small where they come up. I don't get 30-something million viewers. The song Infinity. I was like, you see? So we back salon people then. We get problem back. We get for the subscribe. We now on YouTube. The supports we artists them. Now we ambassador we get for continuing for the talk about to ambassador on social media on the platform. Say he resign or other one come out because now we responsibility for talk because we program entertainment. Now there's a list, a write-up where the ambassador share on social media, even forward on to me, say all artists them, therefore send them song. Now one particular, I think the email or website, whatever, them back now, they get a playlist. That playlist then for distribute them to all the radio stations then. But I mean just want for with hold on to this question when we ambassador for this platform. I ask why he decide for do so, or if like a rights for make a playlist for get to any radio stations then. That's one. So you Manzu, you know me co-host. What do you think are the rights for the ambassador and in team for prepare a playlist for get to all the radio stations then?
Well, first of all, the idea of a playlist is very good. The idea of a playlist is very good. That's why I don't always talk about a playlist. But how then they implement them? How then they strategize them for make this thing happen? Now they the problem there. I don't know exactly how the ambassador do them. You understand? But the way I they talk it sound like it could be if they not take them, it could become conflict of interest.
Right.
Now whose artist no more get sababu, or whose artist no more they waste on time, then particular set of people and they like you find out what's now the music go in that playlist because they're not formed as a way of strategy how music for going at the playlist where it go fair to everybody. We are people to say
for music now for selling music at the website to the website or email or whatever. When the artists don't send them, then they play, then they make a playlist now for sending at the radio stations.
Well, it's not. It sounds still conflict of interest, as I tell you. You know, Sunny. For sending music now one, you know, Sunny. How then they? If I explain to people them again, how music they're gonna the playlist? Because playlist, you look at past 200 music will go in a playlist. No, it's small. Salon too small for not get 200 music in a playlist. You understand what I mean? We're not big that big day. Even the style day, we see them playlist them. I'm not saying that boku music they go them boku 40. You understand what I mean? And then they deal with 50. If boku takes on 100. You understand? But I feel to say the way out in the do man, then go for really know how they know. Not everybody knows it. Now so your music they become popular on so your music they go on the playlist. Anybody can send music na the playlist, but how your music like it will be constantly they play. You know,
let me get me this t-shirt. Now, this let me get me example. Let me get this platform.
Yeah.
The platform yes. I get the kind of music them with me to play now. I don't say some music they way not. I don't need for play on radio station. You understand? Not to you can't tell me which scene for playing on the radio station. I mean license for play music on the radio station. You understand? I get me playlist. We the DJs then get their own playlist. If you shabba they can't play reggae music, now reggae music they can't play. If this DJ ABC, they can't play hip hop today. Now hip hop they can play. If you DJ Arun, they can't play saloon music. They get in playlists where they can't play. but it is not mandatory, compulsory that you gotta make a playlist will be a radio station. It is not your responsibility.
Well, sometimes like I talk and so I got to deal with certain radio stations then because not to all radio station go down well with that. If it ever get a couple of radio managers them, I will negotiate with them, then get as I say, the eye they talk it look like somebody where I don't know call him, like somebody where I think hey God, I don't know how for call this here. Like somebody they use hey God. I think in call where somebody they use power like they you know I think in call that in the and I show people
Overreact or it's it?
no like overreact. No, it's not overreact. It's not overreact. Like I feel to say create for come up with anything there, it's fine, it's good, and the world playlist are like but the strategies for people don't for come together on a design a way how to go about it. I don't know if nine called one special team no more, the radio managers another day, DJs another day. I don't know. But because not sure everybody for greasing and so they can make and say they can't begin make, then out and the idea fine, you understand? But how then they put some idea because to me, I so it looks sound like conflict of interest, therefore take place a lot.
Why okay, what are you think?
Well, let me just start. First of all, I want to tell you thank you. You know, I got in Shaba, will you elaborate on the music sector about the DJs them? We say DJs them about the music, like good music, of course, then go play and nobody know able to stop good music or let them not play them. But at the same time, we say let them not blame them too much. You understand? Me look at one kind way, like oh they America, me and you, and other countries them. What did them do? Nigeria also, you know, they ever any other music now the radio stations then there comes a time inside America, yeah, maybe now every Friday about Thursday, then can play international when they play. Sometimes if you pass a Nigeria music na radio, this 1 week, sometimes they take back. Sometimes after 1 month before you hear one. You understand? In a radio, yeah, you know. Where people and they point fingers, now then thing and they they count on. Let Salon be Salon. Let you go there, he ask for let you foreign music. If you hear and they, sometimes a 1 or 2 for 1 week. Like yeah, now so all sign now so then it's we. You understand? Now so is supposed for be Salon for be Salon. American America. Yeah, you know. All the radio stations there. That's not them party the whole they go say we know say Africa man involved. Now they then they play Afrobeat. Me and you know. Now then they play at the club then. Because African DJ did it. If he not did it, they need a player. No side. Now so Salon for day. You understand? But nobody not able to stop good music. If Sierra Leone has then and continue for do good music, yes indeed, it go sell we back internationally. If we get the push, if we know Usai and Usai for selling songs here. You understand? Now that ain't me own saying no more towards that one, that part day. Let we just try let Salon be Salon. You understand?
When Shaba talk about Salon artists and for blame DJs them, honestly speaking, how many look things a supporter. A supporter in the sense, I feel to say we as Galonian them, especially within at the industry, we somehow lazy. We see how the world they go, but we're somehow lazy. And especially down the way active right now in the music world, on the music industry and salon, down the way active. And some of them they really would try, don't get me wrong. Some of them they really they try. You understand? But majority then lazy for put the work. Like for example,
yeah, you're right. On all right, so it's so I understand how you come off from. It's all about good music, you know. If you put work in, I swear to God, DJ, you pay or you not pay,
you pay more.
because the song nice. Everybody need them. It just like we say, it play somebody they go ask them.
Yeah.
Play this way before say that is it just they come up. Why the woman go suppress you? Because the music fine.
Fine, yeah.
So now, in the force you for let you know, and you the DJ say, play this song for me. Now in our now in we want.
Yeah, like why would you talk? So we the artists will not ever see them think in a way for say what you go do where salon away salon DJ go just grab them or begin film music. Whose strategy you go implement? One of them for beginning on how we where sometimes no say the music not fine, are just basic. You know what I'm saying? If I begin sit down, begin brainwash things and they for more getting kind sense and they and brainstorm for more getting kind sense and they for more no say yes. If I do certain things them for me the DJ and say fuck for music. Like for example, now say during the time where YOK come out with the fire, yeah, Tenny. I not say YOK do a lot of promotion on YouTube, social media. Not also YOK.
Yes.
And even salon. Not also. Huh?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. But what I mean, you put more effort on maybe social media platform.
Yeah.
Not also.
Yeah.
Social media platform. Where you put more effort on like them platform and they see then all side on Facebook, all side or on YouTube, all side on everywhere and iTunes. Some DJs go begin things, but they see this music and they play more, they make no me say go get them back. Now some DJ no more they fall for musical because I see come in and play or you see then they pass with the music. They like them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example,
got you other side, you know.
Yeah.
Why pull fire dancer? Of course, the song a classic song, you know. You can put on with any other foreign songs and it play. You understand? They all did the same level. I try hard for make it be that kind with it, you know, because me and you don't tape our music. We know how far music don't go. We know waiting. Me and you don't sit down, Manzu. We don't sit down. You play a couple of songs then for me. I play for you. You understand? You know, say, oh yes, yo, now the right spot today, so I play for you one song. You say, no, now the hip hop, now then kind here. You play for me. Manzu then into hip hop as me say that the hip hop. He play for me some hip hop song. That I'm like, yes, you understand? I say, Manzu, yeah, then kind thing, and they I get them. I play them for you. What do you say? You say yes, now the right track that one day. You understand? You say now the right thing. You self play for me. I say now the right thing and then one and day. Anyone when you play for me, somebody tell you say this, it get for cause trouble. You understand? You the patient. You know what it means. You know say this. If it not flop, you know song will not flop. You know the kind sound, the production. You the international songs there. You know go play you song. You play international song. Then you hear flat. Why I say flat? So you play salon music. When you play foreign, you hear the boom, boom, boom. Then when you can play your flat. People are not able to dance, they're not able to grab, shake. You understand? You don't know say something wrong.
Why okay, now very good point you come back. And a very good point you talk. So when I now this then say the type of what you go do with DJ and go play your song? Production. Now you talk about this now.
Thank you. Now then kind of thing.
Production.
You understand?
And one thing I always talk, Shaba, I'll talk this by your last program.
I can't to your last question, Shaba. Let me answer no more.
One thing where I feel to say we seriously lack in a salon. People are where they produce music, then go if they really they talk to them, go say and go say it's Manzu na two. Artists that they record, then go say Manzu na two. 80% of the producers them. Nah, I call her. Nah, I go say the software that they use,
yeah,
all nah, not so software as the way all na crack softwares them. Now crack softwares and they use. I will go get good sound. I will go get the good things them. You understand? Eh? So like we go for really try. One of the producers them. We go for go all how to forget plugins them. We not to crack plugins them. You understand? For make things no way we find the rule song. No say sometimes the music will fine, but the kind knock way knock. See, but this knock final. You understand? The knock now the speaker final. All internal strategies and the way to say Solomon for put into music or put into music them way fans them with people that will begin to say this they not fine.
And so I don't cut you on that one day. That the rhymes be the talk one day with Jaravizu, you know. So what you say? They say, yo, if you say salon people and full, that one they sabi music pass me and you. They sabi good sound. If you see salon people, they don't say where they grumble, but sing them. Skyler, you change them. Kai bang bang, they mean them. Bra, we see them say, oh, salon music, well, pull am. But where Manzu sing fine song, you hear them say pull am. Well, why okay sing fine song?
Well, yeah, now we're talking. Manzu just talk about some of the software in a crack.
Yeah.
Software. And that's the facts. And he listens to a couple of big artists, their songs, the way they go to salon. Fine songs. Shameful. But guess what? The song's so light.
Light, big artists them back.
The song so light.
Now they for music.
Now,
good sound. Even at this producer player, you know good sound.
Diaspora right now. Now we get entertainment. Now we get the music. When I listen to most of the songs that come right now from the diaspora, very good. Most of the songs that come right now, for the past 1 or 2 years, from the diaspora. When I listen, just listen, like fire dancer. I can play YOK this is song. You understand? And most of the songs, the way they come up from the diaspora, are one of the best songs they write now. Past the salon at the one within the country. That's the facts. That's the fact.
Here comes the question we ask, why then the travel God our country there. Now fine thing, let them move, because some of them they don't know, say yes indeed we sound, up to date, reach that standard. Make they don't begin move, go other countries and for record. So let them move, and to the people that we don't know, this is music and this is business. Of course, you get for move, you get for collaborate with foreigners and let you reach there, you get for make you sound perfect.
I support YOK. YOK, I support you on that. Then we'll get a couple of artists the way travel. Shaba, now one of the way that one day, where salon music will go. We get for travel. We get for travel. We get for travel. We get for travel.
We get for mix with other artists.
Other people.
YOK they say.
Yeah.
We get for interact with them. And the other thing back, why would they blame promoters and taking foreign artists them to a country?
Then they all know for be. Now they right. You understand? Now they make you country. Let them know. But now two different parts they make people like in grumble. You understand? Now thing where they develop a country.
Very good.
Because example, any other artist you pull go now your country. You understand? People and the way they follow up with them. They get millions of followers. And me, for let them move and go to that country day. Now, so all man waiting in waiting said don't know say salon country day. And how them go all a nice day. Now, so they talk back. You understand? As he talk, say, man, salon fine. All man go and go day. Now, wait for sell you country. When a good thing the promoters then they do. But the other way why people like in Gumbo, they know they pay the artists them when are the salon artists them well. No artist not say can pay me exactly how they pay that video.
Okay.
But if you able to manage, you able to reach, you make them artists day. That money where you get them, able to change them for go do classic thing them. Trust me, any artist were serious, but in game, like how me, Manzu, K-Man, and the other man and they, you pay them good money. Sabi what too they do? Now classic music, classic video, now one do. For make the one whole world see we. Now damn day. But if you not can pay with this kind of money, you understand it? How we go do one? How we go do reach that side and day?
Why okay?
Now for that I say now two face. You understand? And now two thing them. One now good thing for the country. The other part, why make people in the grumble? Now the kind way they can treat the salon artists them. Then young.
Why okay? Well, which you talk so good. I like this particular topic. Why then they pay foreign artists in Passway? Why people in the gumbo? You see, man, tell us something. The way how they handle artist business now country, now a very, very, very poor. So we said the artists. Can you believe say some of the big artists and 30 they now they negotiate for we safe?
Yeah, true.
It's so funny and ridiculous for me for make I go negotiate on me safe. Then go look you serious.
No.
You understand? Somebody the way Sabi do the talking, somebody when is Sabi the business pass you the artist. You understand? We go Sabi talk, business language. You understand?
Sabi the business pass.
It's Sabi the business for say and go pull, no say then go get and chicken change. A global talks no. This time so. You're going to tell a person back when I manager or a management team, you want to get a cara change. And you see, the salon artists and they talk, then they begin to say, hey, then they look expensive. You understand? Eh? But that now day you left, that person when you not take, you understand? Eh? Or go one of small body cup. You understand? Eh? Which is not bad. Go pay the small body cup or the other artists. That's not bad. Go give them. You know, get good show at the end. The supporting artists them not go look fine, not go look good on the show. And the artists if we come go look and say, they're not gonna better artists than that. You understand? Eh? So you make the show, now you go get bad name. But it's the high time for make each and every artist now we country able make people in the talk on in behalf, get manager or management team, no begin creating kind of thing. If we begin to do the thing and they trust me, the thing will change. It will change. But when they take things on our own, now they appear and say go, now they appear for who now they present to say. And then the sweet people and they take me serious because we're not business like. When they talk the business language.
You forget. Each and every artist, now the message that one day, as Manzu say, we all know here now the two, you know, try hard, let you get a manager by your side, where they do all that thing and they, you know, where they go talk for you, put things them down for you, you know.
No, make an example to
so that money where you pay, beats artists or win beats and gamma. That's the kind of money you go pay other artists.
Right.
Number one. Number two, let's make an example like a whistle with Team One Africa, One Vision. I wouldn't pay salon artists for this Burna Boy show. Not ever promote or not ever pay any salon artist show. Like I can attest to that. We'll get a contract with all the salon artists them, and all of them they are waiting they ask for. We pay them. We don't do show for use anybody because like I don't say that the Indians for a long time. So Manzu, you know me very, very well. I don't want to use you. I don't want to use no artists. I know they're an organization where they can't use artists. You understand? Eh? But the matter of fact, make someone can complain, oh, I don't go pay that artist they will come out South Africa. That artist they will win Grammy, don't win BET. Don't matter, yes, for compare on the same money back with all artists. No, we love the reality. If you Manzuro get 10 million viewers, them followers, them Manzuro win BET. If you just say Manzuro they ask for over $100,000 to go perform all the side there, no face the reality, man. Now we got to work hard. Now he left to win now. Follow work hard. That artist when they pay $20,000, make yourself get that kind of money or over that kind of money. There. Now we for work hard. It's all about work alone, put yourself together. But we got to stop this blame game. Oh, and I give for blame the promoters them. I give for blame the promoters when they count international artists. Or I give for blame the DJs them when they play international artists. Come on, man. No, it's high time for Louis. Let we Sagalinas and let we for God's sake, let we move on. You understand it? Then get all negative things and we go for left all less style and then let we move on. Me, I believe so we will like salon music. Sagalinas then will like salon music. We accept salon music. But we just depend on the song, the way they come out, where DJ will play for me, people will sing and dance to. For free, I turn up for free. Any new song will come out when I hit song, when it's a song when they play. That DJ na anyone for go fair now. That DJ na anyone for go fair now.
So, Mr. Shaba, you're right, and Manzu, on our all right, so it's now within the right track. We all know who's out there to, you know what I mean? Which I go like to, but other people don't know, and the fans and they don't know. Most of them don't know even the struggle way some of we the artists and they go through. So far so good. A better one and make them program here where we can come and talk to them, come and talk to people, and come and talk to fans and let them know how we stand, how we do. And for that question we ask about Caldinero, you know, about the playlist we send to you. And all to me on side, me own taking. You
Right.
understand it? Salon music, you don't say where they go on. We don't ever get any kind thing and then our country. You understand? One day, from all small they sing, till we don't big now the country all side. You ever feel say people are not be ever there with and give them position and they for one the country? Then be there or they're not there. You understand? So you ever see them come with them kind of strategies and they for playlist or this, that, you understand? And not ever they. I not say yes indeed. We need a structure. Now the country. We need anything and they or let the country go before musically. You understand? And as Manzu they say, we need that connection. The connection are one umbrella. And to me and you, Manzo na Manzo, I doubt self, I think it be registered on Slam na Saloon, you know, and the Sierra Leone Music Association na Saloon, self. You know, me while be young, they come up, me na registered member, they, Jimmy B take, we all go register. When at that one day, I ain't recognized to the government because then they then get the culture and tourism and the one who they run the music business now the whole country. Then they send people them out and they send representative them inside the music business and they don't now them be send you know the late Dr. Lord Aman them, you know, the late Jankan Abi, then Cora Award, they all will go this, that, not from them. You understand it? And like Salon people and they don't understand a lot of things them. Them feel say Sierra Leoneans and will not be ever hit the mark date. We don't hit the mark, then they don't gonna be big international awards them with them people and they force them through them people and they, you understand? But yet still, they don't ever put law say, then forget so structure, that kind of structure, they forget a playlist who then go submit to the DJs then at the radios them, let them play people and songs there. No, Nigeria, where they near we are the biggest industry in Africa, not even West Africa or in Africa because the music now they all over right now. You understand it? You get Nigeria, you get Tanzania, you get South Africa. And they are the biggest in Africa. They don't ever do that. Ever. Then get the way out and control them musically. You understand it? How them control them. They make sure say if you not reach that level, they for let them know you. I did they need to play you know, no radio station, they need to play you no side. You for struggle. It just tell like the time they wouldn't say Egatin Shaba. The way we will see Egatin Shaba for low near ourselves. Waiting our fight. We try all kind of way for low they near Egatin. Let Egatin say this not the one I go present and so on this now they put for now today. This not sober man. We try all kind of way for let Rex meet, you understand it? For let put we up stage. Go all kind of way, go all out. Now so is supposed for be. You forgo all kind of way. If you not reach, you don't know that level, you not reach there, they're not go play you now so. But that playlist side to me don't take. You know, they no partner in the world. And you need to work. You need to work.
Well, thank you very much, YOK, Manzu. We get a lot of things that we always talk about this platform. You know, this platform don't create a big impact now with music industry and also even the politics too. You know, so man and they who can now talk about politics back and he throw shade and he throw shade on me. I pull flash. So man, one guy made comments on APC Shaba.
Oh wow.
Me no know I go pull registration card. So anyway, now let's talk small about the politicians. Then I can always use this word, the invade. I don't know if I the right word I can always use invade with industry. You know, I know we see that it's scatter with industry. You know, but invade with industry, musicians they now, you know, they're not only focus on the crafts, focus on this politics thing. YOK, since as I be you are not ever hearing deeper politics songs them. That's not what you feel, but even on social media or whatever, they behind this particular party, they fight for this party. Now you're right. Am I right? For support, whosoever I want to for support when the time come.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But the time not reach it, we they see artists them, we then they pit rampantly, on
And I make
social.
her laugh so Shaba. You know, I not cut you what.
Yes.
Why they laugh?
Mm.
I just get the thought, say, okay, they don't forget about them craft them. You know, then they behind them people here. Una forget, say, una na opposition to them people here. Them people here need una. I laugh because I know, say, the biggest record label right now na SLP APC.
No, the right is. I just want to say that. I just want to say that. Say, we don't get no record label again. I don't for Yegi. Manzu ever tell this one again record label. If you YOK, I don't for Yegi, but say this YOK record. I don't for Yegi no record label again. The two record label guys are like APC and SLPP record label. Now the me recognize now. We get two record label APC and SLPP record label. That they will be now, and they get produce the biggest song and biggest artist right now.
Yeah, why I say so, then get a category of artists, them, you know, with them, they push all the time. Why I believe saying that they write for the whole industry and make and let go before. Not just la pick this, pick that, they pick that one day. You understand? As you say, me, I'm not into politics business. As we can say, I stand with the people. But the people that we stand with, they them belong some side. Either they APC or NGC or this, you understand? But then the cries of operation at the same time. Now for that make from then why do I kick them fast and they go normal. Always here they talk about now for let them structure with country, let them make with country. You understand about sufferation. Take to this BNTM, I do couple of songs them towards their system, then they it be any party within our power. APC, SLPP come, then we'll continue for listening song here, then we'll say, yes, we get side and what we lacking. We need for putting work, then sire. I know they can cause SLPP because of the APC. I know they can cause APC because of the SLPP. I get the interest of the country at the same time. We themselves get the interest of the country, then people and they, you understand, and with the APC and SLPP. But most times, when they don't go inside politics, then they forget for see the lacking areas them. When like they weak in come off from, you understand? For tell them, waiting, then lack, waiting, now the positions that we they're supposed for do. You know, now one of the role and the one and the way we brother Emerson and we other brother Innocent be the playing at the country. You understand? We them be the make sure say them people there, they know Usai and Usai not the problem. You understand? And then them we don't know them for. And then from we don't continue for stand on that level they because now 2 days then get them big fame them ever in the country. And then get big listeners them. You understand? Big platform, listening platform would then get the for them kind thing then they. So if we country they lack, they're not for stop. And then no say them kind see how they go on. Because we self they do with one hip hop thing they all can drop when are towards them kind thing and they. You understand? But I'm not able for choose like say Shaba like oh I belong large just the APC. No, like as I can say APC salon we all now one. APCO I get people and they SLPPO I get people and they. You understand? And I don't want hurt nobody. I don't want hurt nobody in feeling even why be this salon always here they do. We vote 10 car, go vote full and can people and they ask who say vote. Left me so no more. Because I don't want hurt nobody in feeling. You understand? I don't want that today, I don't want that. And look how salon they turn to now. Right now, salon are so politics, bro. Look what you say. Now they say APC got him. Other people and they point finger at Manzu say, na SLPP. Now, you not take your time. You do one song, self, you throw away one shade day. Not left this SLPP, bobo. Salon don't turn politics, anything. Shaba, now you they can go African giant so. Next thing, them go tell you, I left dandy na SLPP and I then get the money, no left fine, no one talk.
Well, the beautiful thing, the beautiful thing, the guy talking.
So what's happening now? What's happening now? Before I'm in the APC. Now, because now the go do show now, I don't know. I don't go say people like say people they now.
Yes, now the problem then they wait on the country. Everybody.
The problem, well, okay,
politics, una they forget. So we artists the line not forget. Una not forget to ourselves, man. You know, then people here are we biggest opposition them.
Good advice.
Now we for stand. Master you craft. They not say let no politician not like you. They not say they not give you waiting and supposed for give. You understand? But whole you all when are you music business? Anything all you all with music business they go beyond. Let not be say no more. They able call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they perfect. No more let the music go away. Una get talent, but una forget una talent. Una they run after party. You understand? Me na me own saying that one day so far so good. Now that make they put mods for them. Then they are support APC, I support SLPP, I support NGC. I know can know side good leader they come on. I don't know who side leader they come on. You understand? Leader they come on from anywhere. They just tell like the music business where most times everybody, hey, now why okay now they spark today? Why okay go spark forever? And I lie, blah. Sometimes after 1 month, other person they come. Music, hot music. Now so the presidency business there and government business, you know. The only thing that we all for make sure say let them people here where they lead we. Let them go they know the strain where people and they go through. Let them they know wait till we need now we country. Because before they go inside it and they talk and find, they know everything. They make Lunge Bridge. I go tar from this street to yonder. I go do this, I go make the roads the upline. And other infrastructures and dates in and they were supposed for do. Look where free on choke. You don't tell Commodity where Manzu then go there, you know. Now they know it then go meet Shaba there. You know, places then they the money then at the country. You want to talk saying a war, not a war. War be done long time ago. You understand? Eh? Where then government here then get all the mineral resources in the country. Where then get the ways for open jobs then at the provinces then for people then. Una can't choke all the ministries them inside Freetown. Una put on other places them. Put on Abo, Kenema, Cambia. Let people then go. Let them go look for job. Put jobs then at them places then they. Let people then go. Una expand. Una all get in know-how. But they educated past me and you. Then go school past me and you.
Why you put on this way? Like they talk so, not then create job. No government, just imagine, say, Leonsa just swing him. That $100,000 or how many money is billion loans, willing to them play them. If they imagine a right now, say, that kind of money, no get a right and no can do this here for at least no find job for at least 1,000 people with this trying to this kind of money they can do. It good. But that money then they keep them. Pass Leonsa beach before them pull and ship to post in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That money then they. That money then they small project then they will go over these unions and work. You understand? Eh?
They need for expand them to other.
They need for do that. Not to pass Leon Star win. Then go pull money. They all they say. So the money then they really they will not do nothing. Pass on to what tell them no say we can't get income money. Don't income money. They bang well can just give some more like nothing. Now way sometimes certain people they make success or they get success. But people and they out there will need that money they more than me and you. Yeah, where they go change their lives. And one of the two I want to go Motsman. I want to ask this question. YOK Shaba. And to una will listen. Salon politician them. Then get fans them. Then get like fans. I want to ask.
No.
Very good. Now this is what I want to talk. Salon are one of the only country where I see politicians not get fans. You know that? When they see politicians in this country, when they go and then campaign, not to pass a government thing, they can just get us they say make one meeting. You they see all man, the politician in name, in color, then they be them.
Yes.
Would they see them in a salon?
No.
That now one reason and they will make the politician them then go eng pan the artist with the artists and say If you not boku for that kind of way, no cool. You understand? They not get fans. Then they try to look for fans them. You understand? Eh? But politicians and the people and they for getting kind of fans then they say. But what did the politicians they do? The politicians them forbidden kind of people who they make law for transform the lives of the people them. Who's politician with a point? Say this. Now come up with this law, or I make this tier. What this tier happen so they like today. Some of them go there, but we not sabi them. They don't show themselves. Because most of them need to do the right thing. And for we the artists them, not afraid. No, we believe on integrity and work on integrity, not to pass politicians feed you before you eat. Not to pass politicians give money before you get money. Strategize for get money on your own. You feel this I not get politician party, I get politician party both sides. Both sides. I want to support my people in one way or the other. Through politics or through any other thing. But the politics thing and salon is so toxic that you need for what you back. You need for know what you do. So with the artists that will get a lot for play, you can still be friend with politician. You eat the politician money and you still do what you want to do. But not jeopardize millions of people and lives just because of you no more. Say the truth to the politician. Look at him face, say, bro, or he laughs. That's what they do. So, make him talk and show. Not afraid. He ain't do nothing. Not just mortal man. But again, if you learn for keep your craft, like get money like craft, do you craft well, you're not afraid no politician for tell politician the truth or talk anything. Once you know cause I don't fit no go against the law. You see, we the artists that we need for step up. We need for step up. You see, but one thing what the big, we, especially the people the way they come up right now. I mean, we're not the old artists now. YK, of course, I know CS, it get one young bubble, we're very talented. You understand? Eh? I want to make we begin look with the artists now, with the old artists and big artists now. We begin look for talent them and help them. It go transform salon music. It go change salon music. Some of them, but they really get talent. Pass them free. You understand? So what should they wait? And salon are the only country back where we to say people them when they make music, people that when they do nothing. You understand? Eh? Then think they and they train at the country. And they bring money to the country, and they bring money to even the individual. But now they train on social media. True or false? We can't know what they happen. Country then country there. The people who they make tons on social media or the train on social, now people who really they develop the country one or the other, or they make money. How is it they do? No, salon are the opposite. Now the opposite then they happen at salon. The one day they work for make the money, then they train on the social media, and then they happen. Then again that cloud day. Nobody not get the cloud pass. If you're not just one kind of a regular person, you do one thing, trust me, you and they post your picture and they post it. Say you say go the doubt. You not spend Bob, but it trend. People and they spend money for me it trend outside. Salomon they do. Savame could say some of food artists we need for begin look outside the box. You understand? For make at least we help yourself. Man cannot live by bread alone.
You're right. Now the right thing and like as you say, you know, you get a couple of artists the way they push right now, very talented one them as well. I read them, you know. You don't play me then songs them. And at the same time by myself play you, you know, 2, 3. We're there on the move. As you the campaign so to the other artists them, the big artists them, you know we'll do this forever, you know. But we all know where we all come up from. Say the struggle, the real don't they talented but then did and they come up. The only thing what they say to them but then they and they teach them now the country where they do music. That word loyalty, you know, loyal. They're supposed to forget them. Manzu, me and you know. And me, I don't push a lot of, you know, you kind of host to me. How most artists that they write for music from a small. With them, they let today around me. You know, so now for that, they talk about this word loyalty.
Well, I'll answer this question quick.
Yeah.
Somebody is saying, that money we want to spend, take international artists, can't go now salon. Why you don't take that money, they spend up at Manzu or YOK, blah, blah. People they feel for your life say, we are private investors. Private investors know how we utilize in money. I mean, right for spend up at YOK. I mean, right for spend up at Manzu. I mean, right for spend up at any artist who I don't say yes. I will spend them. I get forget profits. And also, if you YOK, let me make example, just an example. YOK gets 10 million viewers. YOK, you don't win BET. You want to tell me I know we spend $100,000 per YOK?
Of course.
You can also for make $300,000 per YOK. That's a business strategy.
Business.
It's a business. Nobody make money. Nobody can buy entertainments now for losses money. Now they can buy entertainments now for business, for make money. The only people that will losses by entertainments, and are the governments. What's on the governments? We need government for can invest $4 to $5 million into the entertainment industry. Not to private investors.
They're not going losses as you
put losses. No, what I mean losses? They can't go to back. And not like a private investor. For me, I go for the wondering. How I go for get some money back.
Each and every tax, if they're able to control each and every tax, we they pay them tax and they back to the government. Where in a long run, now profits to them.
That's the government's responsibility for them to invest $2-3 million into the entertainment industry. The money is there. Not a private investor. The government, that's their responsibility, because we the entertainers then will pay tax for any show, any will pay tax.
Yes.
And there's a fund for that. And that all I tell you with the ambassador for focus on. They could have left artists them promoters when they take international artists, they go money, they go spend on this, go spend on that. You person a money na investor. Now investor. If that's alone artists get 10 million views and no sales this year, I put $200,000 per year, they make $500,000. They take the risks. They do it. They make money. We all love the industry. We all don't spend money. We don't spend time for the industry. So people are left for the point finger for we when they say like I said on say we did not deliberate act or it's for arm the artist then. That's number one. Number two. I don't tell me this thing they gonna will continue. We are them politicians there. Where APC come, if we don't do with APC, you know what I mean? They try for undermine you for make you show no go on a stadium. You understand? That's very, very bad. We don't get a complaint here.
Yeah.
We Emerson don't come, you don't for lunch, they get the same problem. The same I make sure that some back, you know, get the same problem with APC the back, they fight them. Now Mark will get back, so artists them get the pull songs away, so plus play on radio. They first them back right side, not playing on radio, they block the music. So why this thing for the happen in our country? Why politicians they for the invade the industry? If I don't know party, I don't know party. Look for the truth.
Yeah, that they not for be.
But when you look back, we go for blame the artists them. When election on done, go back like you go on board, like what you can say, go focus on the craft. Left politicians them. Election technical. Now me rights, if I'm for support APC or SLPP, now me right for support them, I go vote or I campaign for them rights. Yeah. But nobody all time on social media, I want for first for APC. I want for first for SLPP. You there, you not get membership card. You understand? Then the other thing back. Now, it's true. You there, you not get membership card at APC. You not even get membership card at SLPP. Then you don't focus for the face of the people there. The artists and maximum of them back, they don't even get money for good spenders to do for go record. So they never go to the politicians then for make the politician get money for go record. For many politicians get money for go launch the album. So how do people go take you serious? They used to take you serious before. First thing, they be afraid we.
Yeah.
They be afraid we. But now they're not afraid we again. Because no say I want to call me man, I'm in office. So one can miss me, man. Call me man. I want for me to do one song there, blah blah blah. For on the mind so person. You understand it? Yeah, this 10 million. So now the artists are now, most of them, they need to focus on the craft again. Now it's all about politics. Left politicians them. Then are politicians, they made them fight their battle. They actually say entertainers them. We're not a politician. I am not a politician. I will never fight for a politician. Never in my life. If I want for support, this particular flag bearer, I know says a competent, I will. But I will never fight for no party. But with industry now, you go for fights for APC, you go for fights for SLPP, you want to record, you go for go to this minister, go to the office all day for making give small money for going record, you want for launch your album, you go for go to this minister, for this minister give money for making go launch your album. How don't go respect you? How don't go take your craft serious? It's so sad.
It's sad now, all wing. Like, look, I got to say this. See this jazz you are where Inter Milan, BBN.
Calon.
Now legend, they need for respect him now we can't ski. You know, one day see internationally, all the one they wouldn't at the sports sector at the international world, and our people that we don't play great role for them country. And then they as head. Look, this Olympics we go check. Manzu, una check. What I say sports internationally in any country. Now people who don't play great role.
Participate.
Yeah. Not in the head. Me na Salona see Mohamed Kalon they fat. They try hard for going inside now. So then he make all kinds of step and the other ten and say later.
Then they jaga the guy. Hey. Okay, this way they
The other ten and say later. Then prefer for go put people.
Listen.
We don't want to kick them. We don't want to play basketball. We don't want to play volleyball.
Yeah. Couple months ago, when all this nonsense is going, because we call it nonsense. It don't make no sense. You know, we go for waiting belong to Caesar. Let we get.
Yeah, I'm letting one.
I put Mohamed Kalon in picture. Say Mohamed Kalon deserve position. SLFE. Tout man inbox me say you plan where you get in for work. You're in APC
because they don't know how say and every country.
I don't begin first from APC themselves from Mohamed Kalon. So I'm only now. I say it's not you Mohamed Kalon sense. It's if you say the first so for Mohamed Kalon, it's not you APC said you must see.
And they take them. Then they take people that we not sabi kick them. People that we know when they play basketball, volleyball, you know, tennis, you know, handball, because then see all and they do them now with Konski, you know, internationally. They not get nobody we don't run self now the track and field, you know, for giving them big position here now the Konski. Put who that belong there. If in a one of them people and they you put there, no problem. You understand? Eh? But who that belong, they put and they. Me, I so feel I see Mohamed Kalon, they go, you know, they try for be somebody for they ahead of that country, they for lead the football association, make sure say them put outside supposed for be somebody like Kalon, somebody like then example like then Junior Tumbu, then you know, call you name them. If you don't want them, they grab say they need them position and then at that country. I believe say the government for look into that because of them position the way they don't do. Mohamed Kalon, instead the way we don't do other 2-3 players that don't show up this BNT now. You understand it? We don't get a big goal where they don't play big goal internationally for Saloon. But him now one of the man that we step up, say he want head. And he do unwillingly. And me, you know, The kind way where that man they be don't help that country, the kind way we don't help people them. Me and you know how much money don't come on at that man they and for other footballers then during Leon Star match.
How about talk about football? How about entertainment?
Forget about that, they come on, they cancel the entertainment, they can't spend money inside it. You understand, eh? But political wise, but you mistake talker. Like how you say so no more. See how they attack you. Say if
I say Mohamed Kalon deserve position. I don't say forget president. I say he deserve position. So man after me. And since now you just said
this are they talk about the
I was like
put the man at the right place. It deserve him. Put the man at the right place. And with country, they go so bad right now. Everything are politics. Everything are politics. You understand? Eh? I say, bruh, you they don't point finger at you. Manzu they don't point finger at other people, and they were not involved. They're not there into them because of one word. Oh, na APC na SNE. This that na SLPP. Ah no, look the man a red cap you wear self. Look at him, so enough for wearing red color.
But
So,
who said talk me with the people and get serious problem? Oh, with the people who get problem.
Now the people and get the problem.
Salomon get problem.
So the one that now we educated, where they jump into politics, so then they take and now use the people and because they know say Salon people and get problem, they don't know plenty in them, then brain and they don't.
Yeah. Now, because we saw
always they use them now, so then the politics. You understand it? And get out and they press things and now are the people and the country. And the people they not ever know that, you know, and they not go ever know because they know them brain and all reach inside and they say, oh, yeah, now use them, they use we or waiting. Una supposed for Allah for thing the owner supposed for Allah for una need Allah for them.
For them, exactly.
People and they suffer at that country. Una need Allah for that. We people and the strange.
Forget about the people. You says the man says how they talk, what they talk against or talk for concurrent support. He says they suffer one bad suffer. He don't forget. He forget he said they suffer one suffer. He don't forget. They argue back.
You for pressure. Them we are for that.
Salomon.
Pressure them. Let them do things them right for the country. Let them do things them where you not go suffer tomorrow. Let you pick in the way you they can born. Let them not suffer because the old thing they go so bra. Are afraid for picking them generations to come.
Well, we get lots for talk at this program. We get for their back and family. I just want to play this song quick before we close. So now just hold on, try. Tell me small about how you come about this song.
Yeah, wine and talk. As I'll tell you, like we Manzu they say, all artists for try for get management. So the management and then they move all their moves there for let things that happen. You know, move for Tenny and make sure say it happen. They move for Style Speed, it happen. They move for the Marco, it happen. So we connect with them That song who na just hear so na Jada Visual na him producer we own Sierra Leonean. You understand? Eh? A good producer, we himself we can he make sure say he listen, he learn, he open up for know how music they just like how we talk about production, just no. You understand? Eh? The kind level where you produce songs them, how the eye for sound like, you know, for let you reach that mark. He produced that beats there. We send out to the Marco instance where I am. He say, damn, he said this beat's fine. He say, who that maker? Now then thing and they will like, you understand? Because I don't do a one. He produce Teni Allah. You understand?
I'm not talking about YOK.
Yeah.
Don't say Jamaican ranking. Likely take this beats back. Other artists that begin sing para back. You know, say they walk down they like that.
Thank you. Thank you. They call her rhythm. Eh?
Rhythm.
Yes.
and as I tell you before, this program say a song this we need for promote at the Caribbean community, Caribbean clubs them. If the Marco can get agreements for make it promote them like himself on social media platform, that's gonna be advantageous.
Yeah, I not cut your word. I not cut your word, bro. Shaba. I don't meet different people and different musicians them. You understand? And why I don't work with and I don't work with more. You know, where they say I get them, then they get ready. But as time they go, you know, I just the papulting and force way maybe don't they work like a year ago. You know, as you know, say I saw I can pull up 1, 2, 3. I left one when I international featuring. So I did on a me team, you know. But you see the Marco, a very good man. I tell you for real. He asked for meat in kind. The Marco are the only man where I work with. He make in your manager, me where he work with. Now he left give me in project. I tell him, I know I do, bruh. You know now, as we they talk now, I say any side you go, try let you connect with people, you know, and any featuring, and then they take and lights, and any side I go, then people and they assassinate out you, bruh, I they talk everything. I they ask for help, ask the know-how. I they tell you, say, I don't know nothing. How for what can I? And indeed, I don't know. So why I for lie? Who's how we come on Sierra Leone? We know how for what can they meet DJ Gona TV, you understand? Eh?
Right.
Gona radios, everything. But yeah, we don't know. And internationally, we don't know. So then people are each and every one of them I ever meet. I meet all this talk, but the Marco, now the only one we grab. He say, boy, he say, I they help you for this. He say, I they make sure say this song, they all over. Right now, while they talk to you, so Shaba, I don't do more than 5 interviews, the international radio interviews them.
That's good.
I don't do 2 in England. I don't do 2 in New York. I don't do like 3 in Jamaica day. At the radio stations them. You know, this is what they tell you. So A-class know about it. Other 2, 3 people that were there around me, they know. Then they see the moves. Like one day I go come find you at Manzu. I show una too. You know, I think I be done. Yeah, I show Menace the General too, because one tell I see the old time, he go take my vocals then for one me other song. So I show him, I tell him about them people. Yeah, himself tell me the same thing, just like way Shaba meet me, tell me, say, yo, this song. Me na man who they listen song, I they take me time. When I don't listen and do I they know how far they go. This song, push up. How Shaba Kai meets me, tell me. Now, so the man and they then self meet me, he tell me, especially Menace. So I got for open my phone, I show each and every detail. He see everything. I even tell and say, I just they start with this man. Let's see how far himself able push. Let's see how far the music then they go. From there, I swear to God, bro, now me own right for introduce salon musicians the way good to them. So let's see how themselves, how they go able to push them, let them reach that side. I say, boys, I just want to see in work how far they go. But if they work for the Marco, the one who all know him, how you not go work for me? You understand it?
Yeah.
So a day on them. So on their interview, they are all, even last week, I do an interview back with one guy himself in New York, one radio station and TV station. So the man, he admired the music so bad, he admired what they do. He say even go listen to other songs on our YouTube. So he asked for a link up. Now big DJ, himself give me your number direct, then he give me all in how they call him, in handles.
And a DJ I call you so go interview. A DJ I call you so.
Yes. I call me, give me interview, everything.
You pay her? You pay her?
I don't pay nothing. We are.
I don't say Manzu, I forgot so Manzu. I tell me say I'm pay DJ that all the money.
And he give me everything. And he tell me say the NEPA work on one rhythm. We then get Sean Paul them all inside. He say we then done with that one day. He say as they done so, it one just say
all of us. That's good. Well, Pambulem, you know, that's what we for left today. As you can play this song back, for me, it's one of the biggest tune ever. Biggest tune, I mean biggest tune collaboration. Forget Salon Border we sing with Jamaican artists. The first day why I hear this song, I call you immediately. I said a big song this.
Yeah.
Make it take me time, days, weeks, before I call artists in a big song this. But if you say I listen at 1 and 2, I say, oh, this is a good song this. One more say I know call you artists. I know it's an upcoming artist. Say more reggae song. You know, I mean, I for make a response to some artists. When I respond to I say, man, tell the producers, make it go back to your drawing board. You know, they can do reggae music, you know, get on serious bass for the music just scatters, you know. I have to make people enjoy the music. They say reggae music, you know, say reggae music, the first say the first at the boom, 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 at the bass you hear first. That's not good. You got to go back to the drawing board. I say, I go tell them. And this particular song, man, it's a big tune. YOK 7, I wish you all the best. I wish you success for all which you endeavor, all which you do in life. When it comes to entertainment, you know, your private life, family, wish you all the best. As we can always say, you know, we always want like for the island we always have for long years up to now. With this, like today, so will they play and laugh, will they talk, will not get anything against anybody. I think I love that one for seeing our entertainment industry. One for seeing the love now artists the way themselves, they don't think at the industry or the way they come up now with them, you know, like they with the one the way they don't meet and they feel, you know, all play and laugh, you know, share ideas, you know, then we just focus on politics or focus on the pulling down syndrome. You know, it's very, very, very hard for see things the way they happen in the entertainment industry. But anyways, we always do we don't come back full time for the talk about entertainment industry family. Week after next, we go for there back. Week after next, we go there back for talk about Minister General show. And after Minister General show, we get other couple of artists them back, entertainers them back who go bring on this platform for look and talk. The ambassador is His Excellency Cardinero. He's here for dinner this platform. We go for interview. We can tell about the things the way he do for since way he gets these appointments. We go for Canada for talk about things the way he don't do or the plans the way he gets ahead. So now so go for Lefuna back to Manzu quick like to YOK put a last word to family.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Ona, Egatin Shaba and Manzu for coming up with this program. And all man they watch this program live right now. When I continue for share them, you know, let the message continue for reach people. And I tell Una plenty thank you for push Salon music. And when I continue for respect the talents them and hail Una talents them. Subscribe. Now with social media.
Subscribe your channel and also then follow you back on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook, you know. I get my page there, YOK number 7. Right now, I'm more of the pages them I deal with, you know. When I follow me on my social media handles them, Instagram as YOK7. You know, I did live now YouTube, YOK7, subscribe. You know, I need for subscribe and share, let people and know on our artists them. So go able to reach that mark. The international world know it. Trust me. We get bigger people and I so we don't go sign artists in Nigeria now, all that because of them big social media handles we then get. You know, so I believe say if who self sky will reach that side, you never know how far. When I support me, are they about for do more music, then more videos and the drop, you know? And I tell me fans and plenty thank you for support me since day one. I tell me management plenty thank you, and I continue for do on a good work on they do for me and for the salon community. Lord push go before. Well, I the left one by so now. This now our young brother YOK7 the Don representing Noble Squad to the fullest.
Manzu. Manzu, you go for news.
Yeah, fumble them. The long-awaited video, Far Away, what features Zanab Shaif, I will drop on next Friday. That means this Friday will they come. So go on my YouTube page right now. I mean channel right now. Or you go on YouTube, type Manzu and subscribe. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, of course, TikTok. We need for the do that Sierra-Leoneans. Don't know just they would they talk this channel when I need them. When I need for do that. The viewers are all in them at the big one. As why you can talk to no go subscribe. Shabba say don't tell me say tell now no go subscribe. No land that. In fact, I don't send a link now this comments, the thread of the comment them. You can go there and just subscribe. We need for support to save. We need for support to save. Of course, menace in general, they can get you on the 21st of this month. No, we'll support them. And yesterday, we been get a vigil for the late Diamond Cherry. Get on the standing scene at in the Beram Salon. May her soul rest in peace.
Amen.
And of course, that's how we took left now. Make we continue for love will safe.
Well, Fambulem, that's the word we co-host and we guest today. Don't tell we and also make we not forget our sister we lost na the DMV winner Diamond Cherry. She was a nice person to me personally. She was very, very nice to me. You know, this is unbelievable. You know, we'll get the sad news. I was say the sad news. We are easy Diamond Cherry don't left me. You know, yeah, I'm so young and brilliant, brave. You know, it's hard for talk. I'm not going to talk about Diamond Cherry that one because you know Diamond Cherry na possibly get high respect for me. For any that's how they see me, they call me Shaba. They call me big brother. You know, so you get somebody at that age, you know, sick and good there other man country, you know, you're not fine for talk. You know, let's it will be done anyway. You know, make we give God the glory.
Yeah, may our soul rest in peace.
May our soul rest in peace.
Yes. Take out the right side way before they. May our soul rest in peace. So Fambolem na so for left now. And also don't forget minutes.
Hey, big up Lex Bubble, big up.
So Mina Egatin Shaba, wanna follow me on Facebook on Egatin Shaba or Egatin DJ Shaba and also on Instagram. So wanna follow me and we'll go for their back in the next 2 weeks. Family, all thank you. Wanna watch this show and share the video on all comments. We honor on all comments them and also we will follow and respond to our comments them later on. But we want to say thank you to now always watch this program and share the video. When I continue for share the video and we know say yes, most of the fans them at this program they don't know say we don't come on back. They don't know say we don't come on back because we get someone who finds a way. They won't ask flag come on soon, or we don't own self. They don't say yes, we don't come on at the beginning. Share we sabi the all, but we not see even 1% safe them of them today. But they will not one from make we not say yes, we don't come on back full time. You know, so but we really appreciate you comments them and also want to share the video. I mean I got to share, but I will left.